ますよ。
Guys, for you that are here, thank you very much for coming down to Fitness for Life today for the supplement seminar, which is done by me. So today we'd like to cover the basis of supplementation from normal life all the way down to bodybuilding, into endurance, and for anybody that has any deficiencies in their body. Everybody can benefit from supplementation no matter what their goal is, from young to old. So thanks for joining me tonight. Hopefully you learned something. Supplementation is exactly what that word means. The definition of supplementation is to add that extra amount of nutrients that you may be missing from your diet. In the world today, we are working with farms that are producing food very quickly because there's more of us. So we don't have time to put everything into the ground like we should. For example, vegetables today, they don't have the same nutrition as they did 50 years ago because the demand is higher. So with supplementation, we manage to stay healthy, stay fit, and also live a longer life because we need the nutrients to survive. If there's low quality enough food, we will struggle. Maybe not in the beginning, but later definitely. So therefore, supplementing is the addition of an extra element or amount to something. Supplements will never replace food, but they can enhance your food. So we'll be going through the foundation with basic supplements tonight that everybody should be using. Everyone can benefit from this. Tonight we'll be speaking about proteins, BCAAs, branch chain amino acids, omega-3 fatty acids, glutamine, and your multivitamin. There are some facts that we don't really care about because everyone wants to get big, everyone wants to get ripped, and everyone wants to look the best in their bikini, whether you're a man or a woman, if you wear a bikini, that is. Everybody knows protein is essential for muscle growth or just generally living. Everyone has a general amount of protein that they need to function, to wake up, to support your immune system, to function. Otherwise, we would just be a skeleton. You wouldn't have the muscle on your body to even think about walking or think about thinking. We are very blessed with the supplement and range that we have to have a protein that suits everybody's needs. But one thing in common, even if you are vegan, if you are a meat eater, everybody needs protein. Therefore, when you have a deficiency of protein, it breaks down your immune system and stops any repair. I'm talking like if you cut your hand, protein is responsible for regenerating that tissue that you lose. Without this, it will cause weakness. Very much the same as if someone who is drastically overweight cuts their arm, or your 4% body fat bodybuilder. If they cut themselves or break down their tissue in the gym, they will not regenerate without protein. That's where supplementation with protein comes in. So, I'll give an example. You're a bodybuilder, what's the first thing you do when you finish your workout? What is the first thing you should do when you finish your workout? Have a protein shake. Why do we resort to a protein shake instead of a chicken breast or a piece of steak? It's because it's quick into your body or slow into your body depending, but we know we need this. My recommendation is to follow through with the protein shake when you're done training to quickly supply your body, because if you do this, you recover faster, then you can work out again. Very important. Also for people who are very sick and cannot digest regular meats, these people can benefit from the protein supplements to meet their needs, amongst other things. So, depends, and it tastes really good too, so that helps. You get bored of these things. As a bodybuilder, like I have competed, many of us have competed or are preparing for a competition. It's such a relief to have something that tastes a hell of a lot better than than a chicken breast when all you eat is chicken and veggies all day. So this is something beneficial for that sense too. Older people who experience degenerative diseases like muscle wasting, they get weak. But with protein supplementation, they can actually maintain their body and actually feel healthy for longer. So if you have anyone that you care about that is struggling to eat because of stomach issues, cancer, anything like that, if this is an easier option, you can give them quality of life. This is very, very important. We forget this. We see a muscle building product, not a source of food. This is where the more advanced process is happening. Protein is broken down into things that we call branch chain amino acids. So if you have an issue with digestion, or you are consuming so many calories, like guys, I don't know if anybody has ever done a good bulk. When you bulk up and you're eating 4,000, 5,000 calories, this can mess with your digestion. This is where BCAAs are very, very, very beneficial. Already broken down in a very simple form, especially with a good product, you can actually maintain all of the protein you take from your meal, as well as additional things that you may need in your body. This provides you with a 5% edge, but everybody knows that person that is swimming, the person that is running, the person who's competing, the person who's trying to get lean, 5% is that difference that will take you to first place. So that makes a big difference in a long run. Don't ever shortchange yourself. Do everything possible to give yourself the edge. Also very, very beneficial for people who we drink a lot of water. We want something that's going to be replenishing, healthy, a lot like, for example, the BCAA Express. I know it has hydration properties. The AC, we get dehydrated so easily. Sometimes drinking water is not enough. You need the minerals. So if you are training and you are cramping up, you feel, okay, I'm depleted, I'm 2 weeks away from my show, I'm cramping. Something like this can pull you through your workout. It's the edge, guys, it's the edge. It really makes a big difference. Okay, everybody knows glutamine. Very few people know that this, your gut health is everything. You can train, you can sleep, you can eat, you can do anything. You can jump for 10,000 hours. If you do not have gut health, you get seriously ill. You can struggle to digest, and it can mess with your hormones in your brain, causing depression. L-glutamine is an amino acid that is responsible for gut health and keeping you absolutely stable. The more you can do with your engine in your car, the less fuel you need. You see what I'm saying? It makes a massive difference. L-glutamine is also responsible for a majority of our body's natural functions, from thinking to producing normal hormones like testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. This is where recovery happens too. Basically, when we train with weights or explosive energy, we deplete our body and we remove a lot of energy from our muscles. Glutamine supplementation makes sure that you put this in very quickly, and you combine this with your protein, with your BCAAs, just to help you recovery faster. Recovery is absolutely everything. So guys, we put our bodies through a lot of strain. We exercise, we train, but what's the engine of our body? It's the heart. The heart is everything. Without the heart, you cannot cycle blood. Cholesterol is an issue because everything's available. I mean, if you're driving down Sheikh Zayed Road, how many fast food places are you seeing? So many. Now this is where cholesterol becomes an issue. Cholesterol is something that can affect you negatively and cause heart attacks and many health difficulties for you. Supplementing with omega-3 fatty acids found in capsules is a very good way to keep your heart healthy, as well as have the correct balance of fat in your body to produce muscle building hormones like testosterone. Without fat, you cannot produce hormones. A lot of bodybuilders getting ready for shows can live without the carbohydrates. Like we learn, you know what it is to diet, you know what it is to struggle, you know what a deficit is. But when you remove the fats, I think everyone can agree you feel like shit. Like if you're 1 week away from a show and you have that piece of salmon at night, you feel much better like this instantly. Also, guys, your joints, your structure of your body allows you to lift the weights that you lift to get bigger, allows you to recover, and makes you stronger in the end. Without lubrication, it's like your car with the grease on all the parts. If you don't have the grease, you're stuck. So you're doing your 140 kilo bench press for Instagram and goodbye. Now you have to do men's bikini, not bodybuilding anymore. It's finished for you. So taking care of your joint health is essential. For the elderly people, this is my main focus. If I have clients who are starting a new health regime, the first thing I say to them before you even think of touching anything, omega-3 fatty acids. Immediately they'll feel better, they'll have more energy, they'll be able to be health conscious knowing their heart is taken care of. So if you have any older clients or people that you care about, this is a great place to start. Once again, guys, foundational supplements is the fuel and the oil that goes into your engine. The NO2 boosters and the creatine and all these things are extras. If you are serious about lifting for a long time and exercising, these 5 supplements are what you can live on. That's what these you can find in food also. So you've taken your BCAAs, you've taken your creatine, your protein shakes, and everything else. You've eaten your food. When the body is under strain, there's 2 things that can cause this. It's a slowed up digestive system or less vitamins in the body that are responsible for processes in your body. These processes, digestion, regeneration, everything matter. If you have a deficiency in some vitamins, you'll become flat. A multivitamin can help you catch up. It's like doing a test in school and you have all the answers in front of you. It fills in the blanks for you. Everyone can benefit from this, whether you are training, whether you're not training, if you are just a general population. This is very, very good to keep in your arsenal for recovery. Closer to competition times when your food is really, really low and you cannot actually handle the strain, a multivitamin can stop you from getting sick, can stop you from wasting muscle. People argue that without a multivitamin, you can forget about, for lack of a better word, steroids or anything. You'll waste your time. If your body cannot process something, you may as well take your money and throw it in the garbage can. So for me, this is how I start my day every day, and you can feel the difference. And with something as simple as the Multi Pro, it makes taking quick pills easy. You don't have to think about it for the rest of your day. You're taken care of. So that pretty much covers the supplements that I would like to cover. There are, of course, many other things, and it will take forever to go through. But if you're serious and you're looking to improve your health, you know someone you care about, guys, it doesn't matter which brand you get it from, just make sure they take it. But for me, I know for a fact, with the digestive issues that I have, taking something from Scitec makes a lot more sense. There are no fillers, there are no artificial extras added that may cause issues. It's from a good place, and the production quality I find is the best that I've had. So you never know until you try, but you know you've got the best when you have it. This brings me to my final slide. Has anyone experienced any serious digestive issues in what they're trying to do? And thank God it has been made available in something as simple as this. Therapeutically, supplements make sense. Make 100% sense. So when you have your diet down, your training is down, think of this as the extra weapon you need for where you need to go. Therapeutically, it makes more sense to me than anything else. So for the athletes, there are different things, but once again, notice that the 5 that I've mentioned are for absolutely everybody. Guys, if you have any questions, I'm going to open. It's been a short discussion, but you cannot really cover much. But I want to know, are there any questions that you have for me? I just speak off the top of my head, so please, if there are things you want to know, I know it's basically the Scitec team, so you guys know what it is. But any questions for me? Anything you want me to discuss? Guys, thank you very much for joining. This is the first of many, I'm sure. We'll have many events, but thank you for being with us tonight. And thank you for having me a part of the Scitec team. I enjoy it. If there's anything you need to know, please feel free to email me, but thanks for listening. Thanks, guys.